If all you said is the truth, then you don't deserve any of this.
Any of what?
We need to get you to the hospital. We need an antidote.
Antidote to what?
You have been poisoned. I'm sorry. This was why I came to this village in the first place. This was what my father has always wanted. To avenge my mother's death.
More like avenge himself. He lied to you, Azubike. I slept with his wife and got her pregnant. I guess I deserve it.
No. You don't deserve it. I need to rush you to the hospital now, please. You have a poison flowing in your veins. If I don't take actions now, you're going to die. Please.
It's too late, my son. I hold no grudge against you. You are only a pawn in the hands of a vengeful man. And I must say he won, even in his grave.
No.
I should have known. Don't blame yourself. I deserve it. But make sure you don't get caught.
No. There should be a way out.
You need to go out today, baby.
Yeah, I'll go later when I'm done with you.
Really?
Yes.
Done with me like again. Not again.
You should be glad that you have me. This is Jeff.
Please. Like, stop it. Your phone.
Get my phone.
Babe, are you okay? I'm asking you, are you okay, babe?
I'm fine.
Baby, how did you say gave you this?
The palace guard brought it here.
What is it for?
Said it's an invitation from the king. A luncheon.
A luncheon?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Said it's a luncheon.
What's luncheon?
Luncheon is a ceremonial meal served during the day.
But what business do you have with the king to invite you for a luncheon in the palace. How did he know we exist?
I don't know, my love. I'm as confused as you are.
I mean, we are strangers here. I don't like the way I feel about this.
Where he's gone?
How do you mean it's only hope? What about your sister Amanda?
She's only a woman bearing another man's name and building his family.
Really? In as much as I would love to agree with you on that, but that's being unfair.
You look nervous. Is this about Jeff?
Do you think I'm doing the right thing?
Well, Your Majesty, he is your son. Your only son. The heir to the throne of this kingdom. You cannot be angry with him for so long.
You are saying this because you are his mother.
And you are his father. I'm sure you feel the same, irrespective of whatever he has done.
I just want my family to be united again.
And for that, I'm so proud of you, husband of my king. They're here.
Yeah. Let's go.
You're welcome.
How are you?
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Obinna, I can see you are really taking good care of my daughter and my grandchild.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It's my responsibility to take good care of them.
Daddy, you promised to buy for me a bicycle.
Yes, I did. And I promised to give it to you before you leave.
No, stop troubling my own father. Stop troubling my father.
The same way you troubled us when you were his age.
Yes.
Mom, I did, but I was troubling my parents, not his. Oh yeah, look at your dad. Tell him to buy you a bicycle.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, Paul. Now, what's up?
Yes.
Big C's, I do.
Jeff.
In-law.
Nice meeting you again.
Yeah.
Jeff, you're welcome.
Thanks, Mom.
Who is she?
Oh, this is my baby, Sylvia. Your daughter-in-law to be.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir.
Let's go inside.
Not yet. Not so fast. There's someone else I'm expecting.
Who is that?
Someone that is not a member of this family.
Good afternoon, Your Majesties.
Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Yes, this is Odimgbe.
Your Majesty, you know my name?
Of course I know. How else would I have you like you?
Sorry, Your Majesty. Can now go?
I thought this is supposed to be his family meeting. So where is he? Mom! Mom! Like, who the hell is that? And what the hell is in the...
Supposed to be here. It's you. Let's concentrate on our food.
This is the exemption. Words of your father to heart. You ought to have known him by now.
Mom, I thought this is supposed to be a reunion.
Yes, it is.
So what are those strangers doing here? Or don't I have right to know?
Of course you do. And so do I. The same question you're asking I asked. But Jeffrey, you were rude to your father. You should learn how to speak in the presence of the king. By the way, who is that girl dressed like a harlot?
Mom, that's my girlfriend. And I don't appreciate you speaking about her in that manner.
Your girlfriend?
Yes.
You seem not to know who you are.
Who am I, Mom?
Royalty.
Royalty? And yet you people treat me like a trash.
Listen, son, no one is treating you like trash. Whatever must have happened was caused by your waywardness and ill behavior.
Really?
Yes. Listen, your father now wants to make it up to you. Please don't spoil it.
Mom, I was disowned by my own father.
That is what he is trying to make right. Don't spoil it, son.
Are you sure our daughter is going outside?
She should be safe. Obviously playing with the other kids.
I didn't see other kids too. I only saw one boy. I'm sure she's comfortable.
She's fine. We're in the palace.
And by the way, what are we even doing here?
To be honest, I really don't know, but we'll find out soon.
Your Majesty, are you sure this is the right time for this?
There is no right time to do this. I have to do what I have to do.
To be honest, I don't think any of them are in the right frame of mind for this revelation.
Still, it has to be done. When I die, the reign of this kingdom will be left in the hands of a tyrant. I will not let that happen. You have been my chief of staff as long as I can remember. Surely no one understands why it has to be done more than you and I.
Your wish shall always be my command, Your Majesty.
Who are you?
My name is Azubike Okonji.
I already know your name. What is your relationship with my husband?
I don't have any relationship with the king.
Lies.
I lie not, Your Majesty.
Something is definitely going on. And I intend to find out. God help you, Elendu.
Excuse me.
Woman, could you please excuse your husband and I for some privacy?
Alright, Your Majesty.
I invited you here today, though we have never met. I will tell you why. Sit down. It's enough.
We planned the reunion together, yet you went behind me and invited strangers.
I will explain everything.
Who are they? And why did you invite them?
Just allow me to explain.
I'm listening.
Azubike is Agnes's son.
Agnes? The maid?
Yes, the very one you know.
No. No, that's not possible.
I'm sorry, my queen. I'm so sorry. Please have mercy on me. It's the devil's work. I'm sorry, my queen. I'm sorry, please.
Carry everything that belongs to you and run as far as your legs can carry. I don't want to ever set my eyes on you again. The day I do shall be your last breath on earth.
I'm sorry, my queen. I'm sorry.
Get out!
Please, it's the devil's work. Show me mercy. I don't have anywhere to go, please. I'm so sorry, my queen. I'm sorry. My queen, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
No! It's not possible. How did you know?
I've had a watch over him since he was a child, with the help of my chief of staff.
Does he know?
Not yet, but I intend to let him know today.
I see. That has been your plan all this while.
No, it's his right.
Is he legitimate?
But he's still my blood.
Lies!
Woman, watch your mouth.
Bypass my son, and you'll see what an aggrieved mother will do for her son.
Please, the king will join you also. Exercise little patience. You see that guy?
What's about him?
I want you to distract him. I want to make way to Igwe's chamber.
How will you do this to be able to go to your brother?
Shh. Listen. I don't want you to argue with me at this moment. Alright? Just do as I say. Listen. Go there now. Distract him. make him leave his post. Alright.
Your Majesty.
What is taking the king so long?
I will check.
What? Did you know anything about Azubiki?
Your Majesty.
It's obvious. Because the king wouldn't have pulled this thing without you.
I was only carrying out the orders of the king, Your Majesty.
Anyways, I'll deal with you later. Let us all hear what the king has to say. Let him know we're waiting.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Dad!
What happened?
I just came in and met him like this. Dad!
Dad?
Dad! Dad!
Dad?
He's dead.
Eh? Dad? Dad? Dad!
Sylvia, let's go.
What I know, I'm leaving. You can't leave. What do you mean I can't leave? I just finished talking with the king was poisoned. Everybody has to sit here until the police arrives.
What are you saying? Are you out of your mind? Are you insinuating that I gave my father the king?
That's why the king invited you to the palace.
I don't know. I'm still at loss. I was surprised when I got the invitation, hoping to get an explanation when I come, but then...
So when you came, he didn't tell you why?
No, he didn't. I'm sure he wanted to. I feel the king has something to say that someone didn't really want him to say that. Unfortunately, he got killed.
Someone? Who do you think?
I don't know. But honestly, I didn't kill the king. I mean, how can I kill someone I never met? What motive would I be trying to achieve?
You tell us.
I'm telling you the truth. I didn't kill the king. It's just invitation that I was hoping to know why he invited me. And then it happened.
How can you describe the relationship between you and your father?
Cordial, like every father and son.
You both never had any dispute or misunderstanding.
None to avoid my own father death.
But
do your job as an officer and fish out the real culprit.
I thought you said the relationship between you and your father was cordial.
Yes.
Well, from what we gathered, you were disowned 3 years ago. And no father in his right thinking senses would disown his son he had a cordial relationship with.
What is this?
And also, you went into your father's room before he died. Do you mind telling us what happened in there?
Sylvia and her big mouth.
Leave Sylvia out of this and answer this damn question.
Yes. I went into his room. I went there to look at his face and tell him what a trashy father he's being. You want to know the truth? I'm glad that he's dead. The man was no good.
He came into the room and asked, I excused them. I left the room while they got talking. So what did they talk about? Detective, like I said before, I don't know. He said I should excuse them and I left the room. I didn't know what they talked about. Ken, calling her husband. You told us the king didn't say anything to you.
Yes.
What then did you both talk about? When he came to the sitting room and asked your wife to excuse you both.
Answer the question, Mr. Okonji.
Nothing.
Jogwa, you must think we came here for jokes, right?
I know you have some questions to ask as to why I invited you here today, though we are yet to meet before. I will tell you why. This is a family reunion, I invited you because you are family.
How can I be your family? We have never met before.
I know. But I've always had my eyes on you. Who do you think sponsored your education?
My father, of course.
And who is your father?
John Okonji. He raised me.
He raised you quite alright. But he isn't your father. I am.
Sorry I laughed, but that was really funny.
It's not funny at all. Your mother Agnes worked in this palace as a maid 35 years ago. She was beautiful, and I was such a young king. I was so attracted to her, though she was married to your father. I pressurized and threatened her until she gave in. She became pregnant eventually, but my wife chased her out of this palace. But I made sure that you are always taken care of.
I don't believe this.
I know. I made sure that you studied in one of the best universities in the country. You trained as a medical doctor. But I was surprised to see you back here in the village as a peasant farmer. You knew? Of course I did. I told you I've always had my eyes on you.
How?
I let my chief of staff take care of that.
Well, was that why you...
Why what? No one.
I wasn't come out, okay? Your daddy comes out.
Call. Pick your call.
Babe, are you okay?
Damn. Shit.
Babe, what's going on? What's the matter with you?
I have to go.
Babe. Who lied to you, babe? What's going on?
Who lied to you?
The king.
So you killed him?
I didn't kill him.
This is a whole new version to what you told us initially. Why did you lie?
Because he wasn't vital.
Are you being serious right now? This is a murder case. And the last thing we need from you is withholding information from us.
Who were you trying to call when you went outside?
A friend.
Why?
Because I wanted to talk to someone.
About what?
I was tensed. I needed to talk to someone.
Your wife was there. If you had wanted to talk to someone, your wife would have been the best bet. That's the reason she's your wife. Communication. Can I have your phone?
Why?
Hand it over to me. Your phone.
It's my phone.
I said
Just
hand it
do what
over
she
to me.
says.
Open it.
I can't open my phone. I'm sorry.
Just unlock the phone.
Can you open this phone?
You can unlock your phone, please.
I really don't know what you want to say in my phone. There you go.
The call log is empty.
I don't keep call log. Can I have the phone now?
Hold on.
I don't keep call logs.
Hold it. You are the one assigned to the king's chamber, who was the last person to be with the king before he was found dead.
I'm sure you are not deaf.
Please, I don't want to lose my job.
The reason you had a job in the first place was because of the king. And now he is dead. So the earlier you speak, the better for everyone. Now answer the question!
It was the queen.
What?
They were arguing. A minute later, the queen came out. She was really pissed off. After the queen left, I didn't hear any sound from the chamber, but I didn't think any of that.
Your Majesty, it has come to our notice that you were the last person to be seen with the king in his chambers.
And you both argued. Can you tell us what you argued about?
It was a private matter.
Does it have to do with the fact that Azubike is actually the king's son?
What?
How did you know?
Well, we have our ways.
Is this true, Mom?
Well, it's inconsequential. He's illegitimate and he cannot lay claim to the throne.
I am not interested in the throne.
Your Majesty, I assume you felt this revelation.
How come you didn't say anything?
You want them to believe I killed him? Listen to me. Keep whatever thing you know to yourself.
You've worked with the king for so many years. And you've seen people come and go from the palace. Who do you think might be capable of doing this?
For sure, the son killed him.
The son?
Yes, his son Jeff.
Can you prove that?
He has always been on loggerhead with the father.
In fact, 3 years ago, the king disowned him and cut him off from all his estates.
This is interesting.
Listen to this.
What is it? Shh.
Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
It's obvious. Her loving boyfriend committed murder. And she did what all loving girlfriends would do. Cover him up.
Officer, I did not cover anybody up. I did not cover him up. In fact, I didn't even know what he went in there to do.
But you helped him get in there unseen by luring the guard away. You are guilty of aiding and abetting. Be sure you go down for it.
Officer, Jeff must have killed his father, but I did not partake in it.
You might be exonerated, but you have to tell us everything you know.
You know something, don't you?
Officer, the only thing I know is that Jeff and his father never gets along. He has lived outside the palace for the past 3 years. So we were both surprised when the call came yesterday that the father wanted to see him at the palace. Just that he said something that caught me.
What did he say?
It is in your best interest to say everything you know about us right now.
He said it was an opportunity for him to look into his father's face and make him dance to his own music. I didn't quite understand what he meant by that.
So you believe he killed his father?
Officer, that is your own duty to find out now. I've said all I know. Please, I want to go.
The relationship between you and your father was cut, yeah?
Yes.
Well, from what we gathered, you were disowned 3 years ago. And no father in his right thinking senses would disown his son he had a cordial relationship with.
What is this?
And also, you went into your father's room before he died. Do you mind telling us what happened in there?
Sylvia and her big mouth.
Leave Sylvia out of this and answer this damn question.
Yes. I went into his room. I went there to look at his face and tell him what a trashy father he's been. You want to know the truth? I'm glad that he's dead. The man was no good.
Ken, handcuff this young man. I never knew you could go to this extent. What have I not done for you, Jeffrey? Where did I go wrong? All he wanted to do was to unite his family.
By bringing in a stranger.
Take him away. Move!
I did not kill him!
I will read this will now, according to the instruction of the late king, that it will be read immediately after his demise. And to my son Jeff, I give the sum of 50 million naira and the property at Independence Layout.
Hi, Neziano. Eh? Neziano. His father had good plans for him, yet he killed him. Ah!
Finally, to my son Azubike, I leave the sum of 100 million naira and the rest of my properties.
I also hand over to him the mantle of leadership. He is to be crowned the next king after me.
I'm sorry, I can't accept any of it.
Why?
I'm not interested.
You must be interested. You must be interested, even though I do not approve of it. It does not take the fact that you are the king's blood, his first seed. Who else is more qualified but you? Is it Jeff that is already in jail? Eh? Oh, you have to be interested, unless you want the kingship to leave our family. If that is what you want, so be it. Oh, please.
I'm sorry, but I can't accept it. Please.
Aju? Ha! Aju?
Aju, why are you acting like this? The only thing the king is trying to do is right his wrong.
Do you remember when I told you he lied to me?
Yes, I remember. The only wrong he did was not bringing you in all these years. But he made sure you were taken care of.
No. I didn't mean the king. I mean my father. The man that brought me up.
How?
All my life has been a lie. I have always been motivated by vengeance. The need to avenge my mother's death.
What are you trying to say?
My father told me the king was responsible for my mother's death.
What? I thought you said you know nothing about the king.
He told me he pressurized my mother to sleep with him, even when she was still pregnant with me. Then when he had his way, he tried to turn my mother to his mistress, but my mother ran away. Then the king sent men after my mother, got her, and killed her.
What?
But yesterday, he told me a different version of the story.
Liar! My father told me everything before he died. You think I don't know how you forced my mother to sleep with you even when she was pregnant for my father?
She was not pregnant for your father. I was the one that got her pregnant. My wife, the queen, found out and sent her away. Though I had my men find her, and I had an agreement with your father.
What agreement?
That he will take custody of you while I take care of your welfare.
My father told me you killed my mother.
That's not true. Your mother died of a natural cause after she gave birth to you.
So why did my father lie to me?
Vengeance. His plan to make sure that you never knew who your real father is and turn your heart against me. Your father never forgave me for my affairs with his wife. Think about it as a weekend. Your education, your upbringing. Do you think your father could afford any of that?
So why wait till All these years, why did you suddenly invite me?
It is for your own good that I kept you away from the palace. My wife was deeply hurt, and there's no telling what she might do when she set her eyes on me. But now, it is time for you to be where you ought to be.
What are you talking about? I thought you said you know nothing about the king.
I lied. In fact, the king was the main reason I relocated to this village. I have been working on revenge. I've waited all these years to hash my plans.
What plans?
That was what my father wanted. To avenge my mother's death.
I can't believe this.
If all you said is the truth, then you don't deserve any of this.
Any of what?
We need to get you to the hospital. We need an antidote.
Antidote to what?
You have been poisoned. I'm sorry. This was why I came to this village in the first place. This was what my father has always wanted. To avenge my mother's death.
More like avenge himself. He lied to you, Azubike. I slept with his wife and got her pregnant. I guess I deserve it.
No, you don't deserve it. I need to rush you to the hospital now, please. You have a poison flowing in your veins. If I don't take actions now, you're going to die. Please.
It's too late, my son. I hold no grudge against you. You are only a pawn in the hands of a vengeful man. And I must say he won, even in his grave.
No.
I should have known. Don't blame yourself. I deserve it. But make sure you don't get caught.
No. There should be a way out. There should be a way out. I've been calling a doctor friend of mine to get an antidote. But I guess it's late. I really don't know what I've done. But no, my father used me to achieve his goal. A man that has done nothing wrong to me. A man that has always wanted the best for me. Tell me, how do I accept everything he wrote on the will, knowing full well that I'm the person that killed him? I don't. I can never forgive myself. I can never live with this guilt.
Asu, I can't believe this.
You lied to me. The man I grew up with lied to me. He made me kill my own father.
I can't believe this. Asu,
What is going on here?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Doctor.
Your Majesty, we ran some medical tests on the king's blood sample to ascertain the type of poison that was used on him.
Okay.
The king died from a lethal poison which was introduced into his bloodstream intravenously.
Meaning?
Your Majesty, it means the king was injected.
That means Jeff might be innocent.
Well, I don't know. But it depends on his medical knowledge.
I did it.
Azubike, no. What did you just say?
I killed the king. I injected him with a poison when I hugged him. Vengeance. Misguided revenge.
Greetings to the Nigerian household. Your Majesty. Mr. Zubike, you are under arrest for the murder of the king. For anything you say or do will be used against you in the court of law. Handcuff him.
Officers, please. Officer, please.
Move! Madam, we don't have
Don't you have time.
Move it! What's it, leave?
Well, son, listen to me.
I won't. I won't because I couldn't believe my family were the first to push me away and hand me over to the police. Just like that.
But what did you expect? The witch cries at night and the baby dies in the morning. You left us with no other choice.
Promised.
Jeff, your behavior was questionable.
Oh.
Your animosity against that was obvious to everyone. So you won't blame us if we thought you were the murderer.
Listen, I could be anything, but I can never be the hand to end my own father's life.
Well, now we know better. Let us just look for a way to move forward. Okay? It's fine, it's okay.
Mom! This is a proof that I was never wanted in this first place. At this point,
I beg to take my leave. I'm going far away, never to return.
Jeff, come back. Come back!
Just calm down. I'm sure he will come around. He's still really upset. He will come around.
Oh no. No.
We regret to be the bearers of such news.
Death did not see me to take.
Your Highness, we regret to be the bearers of such news.
Oh no. Death did not see me to take. He took my son. Why am I still alive? Why? Oh no. Oh, what am I living for? What am I living for? No.
Your Highness, we are just living mortals. We cannot question the will of the gods.
The will of the gods, you say? The will of the gods? No. Oh, no, no. No. This is a curse. This is a curse. How can I watch my children die when I'm still alive? No. Amakigwe. Amakigwe. How did my son die? What happened to my son? Tell me. Oh!
What are you doing here?
Can you at least let me in first?
I said, why are you here?
I'm sorry.
For what exactly? Giving me away?
They threatened me.
They threatened you. And the only way to save yourself is by opening your big mouth. You actually believe I killed my father?
Come on, Jeff. What would you have me do? In fact, at some point I got confused. I didn't even know what to believe anymore.
Then you shouldn't be here because you don't know what to believe.
Babe, I'm sorry. Okay? I promise it will never happen again. In fact, I've changed. I'll never betray you. I'm sorry.
You know, like they rightly said, a man's enemy is within his household.
Come on, Jeff, what are you saying? I can never be an enemy. I will never. Please, babe, just forgive me. I'm so sorry, okay? Sorry.
What do you want?
My husband cannot go to jail.
Why not? He committed a crime.
He was misguided.
A human being was killed. Not just a human being. The king.
I know. But would the king have wanted this for him?
The king loved him. But circumstances wouldn't allow them to meet. Nonetheless, he loved him.
My husband deserved to have grown up in the palace with his father beside him. But all that was taken away from him from the people who claimed to have loved him.
Things were complicated then.
Even at that, he deserved to know whom his real father was.
And that was what the king was trying to do by inviting him to the palace. He wanted to make things right. And he paid with his life, with his own life.
It was already too late because the seed of this court has been sold.
Enough, woman! Enough! There's no justification for what your husband has done.
I know there's no justification for what my husband did wrong. But the question still remains. Would the king have wanted him to go to jail? That's it!
Your Majesty, are you alright?
I'm fine. Go and tell them that I'll come and see them now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Wait. No matter what happens, Azubike shall succeed me as king when I'm gone. You may go now.
Okay, Your Majesty. The king knew he had been poisoned. And he knew Azubike did it.
Of course. My husband told him immediately he found out the king was his real father. He even offered to get him an antidote to save him from dying from the poison, but the king declined.
And insisted he become the king.
Good. Between when the king realized he was poisoned and when he died, he could have told someone, right? You happen to be his most trusted servant, and he didn't tell you. Why is that?
He was protecting me.
Exactly! It was never the king's wish for my husband to be arrested. All I am asking is for us to grant the wish of the dead.
Janet, my hands are tied. It is not my decision to make.
It's never your decision because the king had already decided.
The others wouldn't allow it. But there's only one person who has the final say in this matter.
Who is that?
The Queen Mother.
The Queen Mother?
The mother of the king.
The king's mother is still alive?
Yes.
I knew how it all started. How that young maiden got pregnant for my son. And how the queen chased and threatened her out of the palace.
Your Highness.
My son has been killed by his own son.
Queen Mother, he was driven by the sense of justice for his late mother.
My son loved his mother. None of this would have happened if he had brought them back home long time ago. If he had listened to me, it would not have happened. Go.
Queen Mother, is there nothing that can be done for my husband?
My dear, you are a pained wife, and I am a grieved mother. Yes, I demand justice. All I want is justice. Justice for my son. And that justice is to do what he wants. To fear. Yes. Do not worry, my son. I, as the Queen Mother, will settle the issue. Oh no, my son. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
My love. Baby. I don't know how you did what you did. I don't know how you were able to free me from the police net. But whatever it is, I just want to thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for all you did.
It's okay, baby. I am happy you are out. You are free like a butterfly. And another good news is that what is yours is still going to be yours. You will definitely be king.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you, Mom.
Now that Azubike is on his way to jail, it's your right to ascend the throne of your father.
And it has always been my right to sit on that throne. But that son of a bitch came out from nowhere to take what does not belong to him.
You have to be careful now, Jeff. People are asking questions. They doubt your capacity to lead this kingdom. Our father had some doubt. That was why he willed everything to you. Jeff, please. Just try and amend your ways.
I did not come here for you to advise me on how to live my life. Besides, you people have no choice than to crown me king.
What's going on, detectives?
Good day, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, we came to inform you that we have been given an express order to release Azubike and to drop all charges against him.
Drop all charges against who? On whose order?
From the commissioner, but I think Queen Mother influenced it.
What? Mom, did you hear that?
How could you give such an order? I mean, how could you order the release of a man who killed your son, my husband, the king?
Shut up.
Shut up, keep quiet. You seem to have forgotten the presence of whom you are standing before. What exactly are you fighting for? Are you fighting for...
You're going to be king and I'm going to be queen. And our daughter is going to be the princess. It's a good life, baby. Let's grab it.
Doesn't feel right to me.
Baby, it fits right. My elders, has it ever been heard that the murderer of a king succeeds him?
Your Majesty, it had never been heard in any kingdom.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, it is a great abomination.
So are we all going to sit and allow this abomination and injustice against our king? The boy in question is an illegitimate son. His mother was married to another man when the king impregnated her. Which makes that boy the son of the man that paid his mother's bride price.
Your Majesty.
Oh no.
You have a point there. And we share in your concern. But as the custom demands, we still need to hear from the Queen Mother. So her take will inform us on the next step to take.
I hope you people will be able to persuade her to see reasons with you. The murderer of our king cannot be king.
Your Majesty, be rest assured that we will take your concerns to her.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you very much.
Seriously, babes. That was just the hint of what is coming their way if they do not stay off that throne.
The throne is mine. I'm the only recognized son of the king.
Of course.
He's just a bastard with no legitimate claim over the throne.
Babe, the throne is yours. And yours it will remain. In fact, I am ready to fight this till the end. The throne is yours and nobody can take it away from you. I'm ready for them.
They have no choice.
Is it because the king is no longer with us? His decree is null and void?
No,
then why are you here?
It was the same young man that murdered our king.
And the king decided also to choose him as his successor. Now, oh no, I want to ask you, do you know better than the king? Or do you want to cry more than the bereaved?
Your Majesty, what we're saying that traditionally, any man that pays the bride price of a woman, even if he is not the one that impregnated her, that child belongs to the man that paid the bride price.
You are correct. It is true. But yet, he chose him to succeed him as king. Tradition or no tradition, the fact still remains that Azubike is a son.
Your Majesty, we We are confused here. So what do we do?
Oh no. Honor the dead king's wish. And as we know, it is only the king who chooses whoever succeeds him. Is that not true?
It's true, Your Majesty.
It's true, Your Majesty.
We have to leave.
Leave to where? I don't understand. What happens to the throne?
I am not interested in the throne. The safety of my family is my only concern.
I don't understand. Baby, please don't tell me that too. Who spits away honey from his mouth?
My love, you have to be safe. You have to be alive to drag for the throne. I'm not interested. Let's leave.
Baby, is it because of what happened early this morning? Eh? Don't you know what they are trying to do? They are trying to scare us, and you're letting them succeed. You're not going anywhere. We are here. The throne is yours. You must be the king. Babe, you have nothing to worry about. Don't be scared.
Are you sick or something?
I am perfectly fine.
Listen, the next time you block me, I'll crush you. My name is Jeff. You can ask about me. Ask people what I'm capable of doing. I will not warn you again.
Of course, Mr. Jeff, I know you too well. And I know there is nothing more you can do.
I will not warn you again, like I said.
Why are you getting yourself worked up? I guess I should remind you of how the king died. It was a smooth and a clean kill.
Are you threatening me?
Threatening you? Mr. Jeff, you're too small for me to threaten. You are too small for me to threaten. There is a saying that a sleeping lion is not less dangerous. Mr. Jeff, you two do not know what I am capable of doing when my family is threatened. This is an advice, not even a warning. Mr. Jeff, my name is Janet Amandi Okonji. Be warned.
Is it because the king is no longer with us? His decree is null and void?
No, Your Majesty.
Then why are you here?
It was the same young man that murdered our king.
And the king decided also to choose him as his successor. Now, oh no, I want to ask you, do you know better than the king? Or do you want to cry more than the bereaved?
Your Majesty, what we're saying that traditionally, any man that pays the bride price of a woman, even if he is not the one that impregnated her, that child belongs to the man that paid the bride price.
You are correct. It is true. But yet, he chose him to succeed him as king. Tradition or no tradition, the fact still remains that Azubike is a son.
Your Majesty, we are confused here. So what do we do?
Oh no. Honor the dead king's wish. And as we know, it is only the king who chooses whoever succeeds him. Is that not true?
That's true, Your Majesty. That's true, Your Majesty.
We have to leave.
Leave to where? I don't understand. What happens to the throne?
I am not interested in the throne. The safety of my family is my only concern.
I don't understand. Baby, please don't tell me that too. Who spits away honey from his mouth?
My love, you have to be safe. You have to be alive to drag for the throne. I'm not interested. Let's leave.
Baby, is it because of what happened early this morning? Eh? Don't you know what they are trying to do? They are trying to scare us, and you're letting them succeed. You're not going anywhere. We are here. The throne is yours. You must be the king. Babe, you have nothing to worry about. Don't be scared.
Are you sick or something?
I am perfectly fine.
Listen, the next time you block me, I'll crush you. My name is Jeff. You can ask about me. Ask people what I'm capable of doing. I will not warn you again.
Of course, Mr. Jeff, I know you too well. And I know there is nothing more you can do.
I will not warn you again, like I said.
Why are you getting yourself worked up? I guess I should remind you of how the king died. It was a smooth and a clean kill.
Are you threatening me?
Threatening you? Mr. Jeff, you're too small for me to threaten. You are too small for me to threaten. There is a saying that a sleeping lion is not less dangerous. Mr. Jeff, you two do not know what I am capable of doing when my family is threatened. This is an advice, not even a warning. Mr. Jeff, my name is Janet Amandi Okonji. Be warned.
To avoid the wrath of the courts, my decision stands. Azubike shall ascend the throne of our kingdom as a king. That is what my son wanted. Yes, it is our duty to carry out his wish. Oh no! Please, let the preparations commence so that my son can finally be laid to rest. Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mom, does it mean nothing can be done?
I'm sorry, son. We have lost the battle. Her word is law.
Are you kidding me? How can the word of an old woman be law?
That is the custom. She is the mother of the king. Son, please. Let this slide.
Never!
Let peace reign.
Never! I will never let it slide. Never!
I have told you there is nothing to be afraid for.
There's still a problem.
What problem?
According to the know, after I must have been crowned king, I will be made to stand before the dead king. Whether or not he rises would determine if I would be the rightful heir to the throne.
Do not worry. The king favored you. And believe me, it must be in your favor. Fear not, William.
I'm not scared though. I'm just concerned.
I know about all that. But not to worry. Why are you always doing this? Jeffrey, I'm talking to you.
Mom, I'm busy.
Busy doing what?
Where is my husband? Where is my husband? Where have you hidden him?
What are you talking about? Are you okay?
Are you okay? You will soon find out if you do not bring out my husband. Where's my husband?
Have you lost it?
Wait until you don't bring out my husband. Where's my husband?
What is wrong with you?
Jeff, what is she talking about?
My husband is missing and I know your irresponsible son is responsible for my husband's disappearance. Now where's my husband?
Mom, I don't want to commit murder. Tell her to leave me.
Stop. What do you mean by missing?
My husband will...
You see, just calm down. Janet, calm down. You're not even sure if Jeff is responsible.
Who else is interested in the throne? Jeff. He made it clear to me that he will never allow my husband to ascend the throne of his fathers. And now this is him carrying out his threats.
You might be right, but we'll get the police involved. They will find your husband.
When? What if they had killed my husband? What if something had happened to him?
No, nothing has happened to your husband. Your husband is the chosen one. The gods know how to protect their own. Calm down.
I cannot calm down.
Calm down.
I need to calm down. I can't calm down. I need my husband. She should provide my husband.
Oh no, my queen.
My queen, you're welcome. Thank you for your patience. You will soon find out why you're called here. You're welcome. Officer, I commend your good works. You have done well.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
My son, you are blessed. You're welcome. Officer, please tell us where you found him.
Actually, an eyewitness took note of their number plates. That's how we were able to trace them.
Look at everyone here. Can you identify who you said paid you to kidnap him?
What? Sylvia!
Get us. Stand up!
I can't believe this.
Okay.
I will go. Fine, I will go. But before then, I have something to say. I did this for you. I did this to protect you. I did this for you. Instead of you to stand up as a man to do something, you were just there, sitting and wallowing in self-pity like a jittered groom. You're so shameless. You are...
Igwe obodo anyị omelikolobi abụ nwanna m iriga ada agbụgwa na ebe nga akọrọ ndị nwa m igwe obodo anyị igwe obodo anyị omelikolobi abụ nwanna m iriga ada agbụgwa na igwe obodo Is Your Highness.
Is not the heir to the throne.
What does that mean?
We must find the rightful heir to the throne so that the king will rest.
It is not possible. That is not possible. The process must have been compromised. The chief priest has been bribed.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up before you incur upon yourself the wrath of the gods. Huh? What do you know about our custom and tradition?
You think I don't know? You think I don't know you all planned this, but your plans have failed?
Stop being a drama queen.
Hi, it's okay. I'm not the heir apparent to the throne, that's fine. So let's let it go.
I can't let it go. I cannot let it go. The king chose you, so you must be the king. Pastor, it's okay. It's not okay. They planned all this, but I must get to the bottom of this. I must get to the bottom of this. You must be the next king. Mwah! Friend!
No. What do I do with this?
You say the king did not rise up?
Yes, Queen Mother. The process was compromised. I'm sure the queen and her son bribed the chief priest.
The process cannot be compromised. If the king does not rise up in the presence of Azubike, it means Azubike is not the rightful heir to the throne of this kingdom, even though he has the support of we mortals.
But Queen Mother, you said...
Whatever I have said does not matter. Azubike is not the will of the gods for the throne. Yeah. Azubike is not the will of the gods for the throne. Azubike cannot ascend the throne. The gods are wise.
Baby, so you just want us to fold our hands and do nothing?
There is nothing we can do. The king didn't reject me. The gods did.
Something is not right. I smell a rat.
There is no rat anywhere, Jen. You're just the one that doesn't want to come to terms with reality.
What reality? After all we've been through?
Look, with what I did, there is no way the gods will accept me. They are not mere mortals. Okay? I should be lucky. I mean, we should be lucky I didn't go to jail for what I did. But vying for the throne is pushing too far.
Baby, are you trying to tell me you're giving up?
Yes. Long time.
Huh? Baby, it's not right though. It's not right, please. Baby. Baby, why don't we pay the chief priest a visit and give him some money?
Enough! What's your problem? Let's give up already.
Baby, we cannot give up now, please. We've come too far to give up. Baby, you have to become the king. Why not become the queen too?
Can you shut up? Please. Just shut up.
It's not fair. I want you to be king.
We can't be the king.
We can't.
I can't be the king.
Now that
Sobike have been rejected.
I'm no longer interested in being king.
My son, no. Don't say that. I know that a lot has transpired. But the ways of the gods are quite different from the ways of man.
You see, the responsibility lies on your shoulders now, my son. And your father's throne cannot lay bare. Someone must sit on that throne, and that person is you.
Oh no. I've heard you.
There's one more wish. That is the confirmation. Your Highness.
Wait. Dad. I know I've wronged you. I know I've offended you. I know I've caused you so much pain. And nothing I will do now will make any difference. I know I've not been that faithful son you have always wanted me to be. I don't have any problem with whosoever you have chosen to succeed you as king. All I ask for is your forgiveness.
Your Highness, what we've come to do has been done by those that lived before us. And I'm aware that you will not be happy to see this kingdom move forward without having anybody seated on your throne. Your Highness, if your son, Jeff, is the rightful heir to the throne, may you rise for the confirmation. Rise! Rise!
Don't say that.
How can the very man that was rejected by the king be the chosen one to ascend the throne? How?
Because our choices as mortals are beclouded by sentiments and emotions. The gods are wiser. They see into the future. They alone know what is best for us. Though I had my doubts, who are we to question the gods? My son. He who the gods have blessed, no man shall curse. You will rule as a king over your father's house. Yes, you will lead this kingdom in wisdom and prosperity.
He said,
may the gods of our land bless, guide, and lead you. In the rise, my son.
Azubiko Konji, you are my blood, and you shall remain my blood. All the properties my father willed to you still remain yours. I
I believe that you're going to do well as a good king. I wish you all the best in your reign. Thank you, my brother. Makano.